Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to anime on Monday. Continuing with Steins Gate here, I'm up to episode 15, which is called Missing Link Necrosis. So, necrosis, still a word relating to death. Obviously, what's been going on in the recent episodes is Mayuri keeps dying, but luckily last time Okurin got Makasa involved a little bit with the time leaping and letting her know what's going on so she can help out and figure out how to not let this happen. So for today's reaction, and I think for the rest of the series here, I'm actually going to be linking to Daily Motion. I do that for Steven Universe, another show I do. I might just start having to do that with all these shows, I don't know, but because it keeps getting blocked, the last episodes have gotten blocked in a bunch of countries. I don't think they're getting blocked in the United States, but a bunch of other countries are. And obviously I want everyone to be able to see them. So yeah, look for the link below to click over. And with that, I think I'm going to do just full reactions for the rest of these. In general, I'm not the biggest fan of doing full reactions. I like kind of editing them together, chopping them up a little bit, especially if I like take a drink of coffee, like sneeze, something. Or just sometimes I'm not reacting as much, I'm just watching. So I kind of like that style. However, though, it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on in the back half of the Steins Gate series, so I think it'll be good to do it like that. But we'll see. At least for this one, episode 15, I'm going to be doing that format. So anyway, back to what's been happening. At the end of last episode, they were taken, Okurin and Makasa were taken by Suzuhu to apparently a time machine in the city there that she knows about, that she came in on, I guess. And she is John Titor claiming to be. So I had a little confusion last time. I thought she had said her dad was John Titor. I guess she said her dad was someone named Beryl Titor, so that's why she's taking this alias now, or whatever it is. I don't know exactly, but and then in other stuff, we learned, I guess, a little bit about Shining Finger there, why she's doing it. We didn't really learn too much, but Okurin confronted her at least about it. Yeah, it's been a minute since I watched that last episode. I'm trying to think what else happened. I know I just remember like the very end of the episode was pretty surprising there with the Suzuhu reveal. So anyway, I think I'm just going to get right into it, get brought back up to speed here. So click the link below for full reaction. Well, yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out who's a secret father and all that. I guess the only two male characters we really have are Okurin and Daru. I suspected both of them this time, but I guess it could be just neither, because if it is this badge thing or whatever, and I don't know, who knows what's going to happen at the end. It could be some trap or something, I suppose, for Okurin, but if not, there really is like the father is around Beryl Titor, whatever his real name is. Yeah, I'm trying to think what we learned this time that was new information. Not too much, I guess, from the end of last time. Well, we learned that CERN took over the world, I guess. Yeah, I was kind of likening it to like Skynet from Terminator or whatever, but and that Makasa, we already knew that that's why Suzuhu didn't like her, because she was works for CERN, and then so apparently Okurin's an anti-CERN terrorist, which I guess that would actually be a good thing in this case, being a terrorist against the evil or whatever, but well, for whoever's perspective, I suppose. I wonder what would have to happen for it. Yeah, because Makasa, as we know her now, it definitely doesn't seem like she would do something like that. So, not sure how things would have turned out that way. And is something going to happen to repeat the way things turn out? I mean, as much as they try to change the past and whatever, it seems like something, could just be a self-fulfilling prophecy here, especially with Mary dying. I know they need to get to the beta line or whatever, and then Okurin apparently invented that thing in the first place, so it is interesting with Suzuhu, her whole thing. Well, also I missed some dialogue between her and Okurin there with the thing blocking the subtitles, so maybe people could fill me in on if there was something important. But in general, I'm down with her saying like about friendship and all that. It's definitely a recurring theme of the show here, the kind of friend group aspect and everything. having each other's back, all of that stuff. But it is kind of interesting how when we first were introduced to her, she did seem kind of like, I mean, she was kind of like a comedy character, kind of like a carefree vibe. I mean, she was the part-time warrior, but working in that TV store and all that. From someone coming from like a violent kind of background or whatever the world is in 2036. That seems very negative. She has kind of an interesting personality there. So no Moeka this time or any of those terrorist people. They still just gotta keep piling it on with Meishi being cute and everything. With her ideas and everything else, and trying to support everyone also. Just to make it even more brutal when she dies again. Well, at least she didn't die this time that we saw. And interesting, yeah, Daryl can fix the time machine because it's similar to the phone microwave. Oh yeah, and I guess we learned this. I mean, I don't know if I was supposed to know that by the end of last episode, or it was really just hammered home this time. But the time machine is like the crashed satellite from the building. So after the security guard at the earlier part, they kind of got away with just working up there pretty easily with no one noticing, but whatever. So, like I mentioned, I guess it could be, how the episode ended. I guess it could be someone kind of trapped to capture Ocarina or something like that from Moeka or somebody else. The call at the end there when he's just running off by himself, but I don't know. Or is it going to be like I would assume Suzu would stay if she thinks he's going to find her dad, and even if the time machine gets fixed when Ocarina's gone, would she just leave and go back to 75 or whatever without seeing what happened there? I wouldn't think so, but I guess we and I will have to find that out next time with episode 16 of Steins Gate. Thanks everyone for watching this. Let me know if you like the kind of full reaction clicking off type of thing. Should continue that or not. And, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If you like these, leave me some comments. Everything like that. Get the conversation going. But until next time, time's up. Peace.